So to summarize and to put it all in the picture, is that we're really afraid, and that's where it all comes into. We lie because we're afraid. Some of us get so good at lying that we don't even realize that we're afraid anymore. We just become that imagination of it's not just being afraid, but it's also not being connected. Because fear is realistically the existence of fear is an existence, put very simply. And when we choose to live within this existence, we become this existence. When we get so connected to this existence, we don't even realize we're afraid anymore. We just become expressions of that existence. And expressions of that existence, we may find traits of compelling liars who are always just so compelled to lie, to serve injustice to this reality. So that might be malicious actions, and these expressions of existence really thrive on power. They love to get in positions of power to be able to thrive and twist frequencies of stability within these environments. So that may look at really twisting frequencies of neutrality, of frequencies of stability, and trying to twist them to create influxes of vibrational existence. Now, the reason why I've stated that is because if we are stuck in ways where we're very much existences of this being, there is a way out, and it's honesty. Being honest is the gateway to being accepted to the present now moment, to the internal love of acknowledgement towards a true self. Because we so often get so far away from our true self, and we go into these imaginations, which we just become existences of that imagination. And that very imagination may be very far away from our true self. It may be living in a very perceptual awareness that is very different to the true self. You could say the true self is a state of being. It doesn't have thought. It perceives thought. It uses thought to analyze environments and taps into potential existences, but it isn't thought. Thought is something which we perceive. It isn't the true self. The true self is the manifestation of infinite possibility within infinite awareness. The true self is love. So, and love is a frequency that is existing within infinite awareness, or infinite possibility. So love comes within form of this existence, and the true self is the expression of an identity within that band of frequency. So when we get stuck in thought, and when we get stuck in perception of thought, we are only experiencing that awareness or that existence. So if we really want to come back to the true self, or come back to love, or come back to infinite awareness, whatever you want to call it, it's all the same existence, honesty is a massive part of that. Because when we be honest, we start to reflect with that true identity within us. Because honesty is part of the structural existence of the, you could say, our DNA, our DNA within the code of the heart. You could say it honesty is a component of that true self, the true existence, the true infinite self, the true manifestation to the divine. You could say honesty is a massive part of that structure. And if we do want to encourage our spiritual growth, or our connection, or our alignment, honesty is a massive component to that alignment. learning to be honest, learning to tell the truth, learning to connect with truth. Pow.